bangs really poofy today, but hi guys. I'm coming in, no makeup, and I'm doing some deep work and wanted to share Ho'oponopono because it is some of the work that I'm doing right now and it's just so powerful again. If you haven't heard of Ho'oponopono, it is a Hawaiian forgiveness ritual, ceremony, prayer. And forgiveness is just so important as we continue to grow and evolve, which a lot of us are doing right now at kind of rapid rates, and it's not all that comfortable, right? And through all of the, well, everything that's been going on past year, we've probably all come up against ourselves or other people or just beliefs that we've had or ideas. And through that has been a lot of reflection and awareness, thus the growth, but also sometimes like recognizing one's flaws or faults or like wrongdoings, even if the intention wasn't there. When you start to do this work on yourself, you start to see the parts of yourself that were not aligned and maybe didn't handle certain things well or didn't treat certain people as well as they should have just been treated. There's a lot that can come up in the healing journey that can really, if you're not careful, kind of really throw you off. And one of those things is that it can be really easy for us to fall into a bit of a victim mindset when we begin doing really big work on ourselves internally. Because again, we start to really see a lot of the bullshit that we'd been hiding. And don't get me wrong, it's like totally necessary to do all of this to also find these gems and strengths and talents and gifts that you have. So you can't really find those without doing the dirty work, the deep diving, getting into the sludge of things. So if you're going through things, if you're doing growth this year, which you probably are even if you've not searched for it, you're growing and you're evolving, and there's probably some shit that's been coming up, and maybe you've looked at it or maybe you've been avoiding it or whatever, but something that's so powerful to help transform those negative feelings of the self is forgiveness. And also this is like forgiveness from the way that other people have treated you too. And that does not mean that you're then saying like, oh, you know, I really didn't like that you did that, but I guess it's okay. It's not to condone the behavior at all of the other person. It's it's like holding on to that pain or frustration with the way someone treated you, or anger because someone's judging you, or whatever those negative feelings are, like coming up. If you're having them towards yourself as well, like let's let them go. Because even if it's something that someone did to you, if you're holding on to that anger, it's like a hot coal and it's burning your hand while you're holding it. Like, let it go. Anger is also like poison, you know, and it's intended to be given to the one you're angry with, but it really just poisons you. Like you're drinking the poison. So I'm doing some deep work right now. Ho'oponopono, again, it's a forgiveness ceremony and ritual and tradition and practice and lineage and all of these beautiful things. But there's an affirmation that goes with it. And it's really powerful, and I just wanted to share because I was crying because I was just doing it. And so the affirmation that you say is, it's 4 sentences, and you just repeat them. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And you repeat that until you either feel really good or most likely you start crying. And you can use this to forgive yourself too. If you've come to realize that things that you did, even though you didn't mean to hurt anyone, you now see that it hurt someone else and you feel badly now all of a sudden. You can use this for yourself to just to recognize and acknowledge, like, oh, I'm so sorry for that, and please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you. And so it is something that you can intend for the specific person, but it's also a prayer. So you're speaking to the universe and feeling that universal love and energy flowing into you. And there's another affirmation that I love that I think really helps the visual of this. And it's, divine love now dissolves and dissipates every wrong condition in my mind, body, and affairs. Divine love is the strongest chemical in the universe and will dissolve anything that is not of itself. And whenever I say that or think it, it's like this magic, like, love essence just coming through and transforming that heavy or thick energy into just like a light breeze. So when saying the thank you, or I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, and you feel your own self-judgment or self-betrayal come up, or just awareness of how you haven't been perfect, and that's okay, it's part of being human, that you can use these affirmations. So I was inspired to just share because I'm doing some deep work right now. So I hope you all are doing well, and I will see you in the next video.